Hey guys, Ben with Income Options Trading here on Tuesday, March 18th. Hope you guys are doing well. I ended today up 780, very similar to yesterday when I was up 750. Had the same amount of trades. Today I had 3 trades by the OptionOmega bot, and then 1 trade I did manually this morning as well. So if we jump right into the chart here, VIX was up overnight with the S&Ps down. So that triggered the bot to do the regular iron condor. And so that was put on at 8:32, and that one I have 50 point wide on both the put and call side. The short put I'm targeting about 175, and the short call about 125. So I did the same thing manually at 8:36, 4 minutes later, and then that stop is a 5x gross on the put side and the call side separately. So I'll show the OptionOmega platform here in a little bit with how that shows up. But if we go back to here, the market sold off right away, and for the first half hour, and I thought I was going to be stopped out. I thought we were going to keep going. If not then or after this little relief, I thought we were going to keep going. The bot had the 65 short put, so right here, and my manual had 55.60. So we still had quite a ways to go. Luckily, with VIX elevated, that's the nice thing about putting trades on right away is, even though we had this big move here, it wasn't close to being stopped out. But if we had this type of magnitude of drop here after I put this trade on, it definitely would have been stopped out. So that's why I like putting on trades here in the morning. Even though we had the big down move, after 9 o'clock, it just stayed flat. So great for the iron condor. So that trade, or those trades, expired worthless. And then in the afternoon, these 2 trades are triggered if the 5 EMA is above the 40 EMA. So at 12:30 and at 1:30, that was both the case. And that one, I try to get 125 on the short put. That's what the bot is programmed for. So 12:30, I was at the 60 put, and at 1:30, I was at the 85 put. Both of those weren't tested. Market just stayed flat, so those were great. So overall, after the first half hour, really the first, after 10 o'clock, this was kind of low. I guess we had another low at 11. Every hour we had a little dip, but it was kind of a smooth sailing day. Can't complain. Up over $1,500 here at the start of the week over the first 2 days. So real good start. I'll just go back to my activity tab here just so you can see what time the fills were and all that. These I put on the put and call side separately for that iron condor, just so I can manipulate those a little bit easier. The bot all does that automatically. I'm going to pull up as we're speaking here the bot, and it's actually now a little bit different. It doesn't look the same as it did during the day. During the day, it has more information. This is under trade and live, so it usually has each one of these is more of a box, and it shows the real time numbers, and you're able to close or pause management or close those trades out. But it shows you in real time. So if you were on the website, you didn't have tastytrade up, you could see how you were doing with each individual trade, profit and loss wise. So the morning trade here, it separates it as 2 separate trades because I have management for the put side and the call side separately. So even though it's entered as one order, it's treated as 2 trades, and that's why the credits are non-standard amounts. Usually you have to go in nickel increments, but when you do it as an iron condor, sometimes the market makers will skew those orders in order to get filled. So you can see that, if I were to put this on separately, I wouldn't have got 148. I would have had to get 145, and here I would have had to get 120. So basically, the iron condor filled me for an extra 5 cents. And then here are my afternoon trades. So expired worthless. It does include the fees here, which is nice. So that's the platform. I know if you are interested in signing up with this, the big thing for me was using this bot with tastytrade. I also use, or before this, for about the past year, I've been using Trade Automation Toolbox. I still am using that. That one I have running on my VPS, a private server, on a local, or not a local machine, out in the cloud. But that one is a local machine, and it uses IBKR or Tradier. So I had opened up an IBKR account, and I hate that platform, but I love Trade Automation Toolbox. That one, Kyle has done a great job at moving that one along. It's got a lot of functionality, a lot of customization in that one. OptionOmega is a little bit newer, so it doesn't have a whole lot of customization. But the nice thing with OptionOmega is, if you're familiar with the backtester, or even if you're interested in a backtester that uses 1 minute data for SPX, basically if you can backtest it, you can turn it into a bot trade pretty easily. So that's really nice with OptionOmega. So that's what's really drawn me here, is using it with tastytrade, which is a platform that I really enjoy using. It's really easy to use. So if you are interested, I do have a link for 50% off for your first year. So I mean, for the whole year, I mean, that's a great cost savings if you're interested. You will be put on a wait list right away for the bot trading, but the guys are rolling new people out to the platform every day, so hopefully you won't be on the wait list for too long. But otherwise, if you're interested in Trade Automation Toolbox, you can sign up. You'll get instant access with that, and with my link, you get an extended free trial, so you can try it without paying anything. You do have to sign up with the IBKR if you don't already. There are market subscriptions with IBKR, which is a lot different than tastytrade or Thinkorswim or Robinhood, which is the platforms that I used in the past. But if you have so much in commissions, then a lot of those things are free. I do have some videos on how to set up Trade Automation Toolbox if you are interested in doing that. I did it. It was a little bit more complicated, so I wanted to document it for you guys and also for myself. I also have showing what I used for my VPS, and that way, and what I'm doing now, so I don't have it pulled up, but it's running on a virtual machine out basically at a data center. So I don't have to worry about power outages or Wi-Fi issues, anything like that, because it's all at a data center. Because that one is running on your local machine. You know, if you had it on your laptop and your laptop died, or if your Wi-Fi goes out, you know, you need to have a backup Wi-Fi option or a UPS in order to keep your laptop going and to keep the trades being managed. Because if you have it on your local machine and your local machine dies or loses Wi-Fi, then Trade Automation Toolbox can't talk to IBKR. Where OptionOmega, it's all in the cloud, so you don't have to worry about this. You don't even need to open up tastytrade on your machine in order to run this, which is really nice. You can do it all from your phone if you want to. So that is the OptionOmega platform. I know I've been doing the bot trading on here for quite a while, and I haven't really talked about it in a while, so I figured I would. If you guys have any questions on that, feel free to let me know. You can email me at IncomeOptionsTrading@gmail.com or leave a comment below. Otherwise, tomorrow is FOMC. Hopefully, things are smooth sailing for you guys. Keep an eye on those stops at 1 o'clock when those meeting minutes come out, and also when Powell's speaking at 1:30 Central. So, yeah, that's tomorrow. Otherwise, that's all I got. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.